to Glitch in the Matrix, the podcast where we dive deep into the digital realm and explore the fascinating intersections of technology, society, and our ever-evolving future. I'm Jenny, and today we're talking about the recent Dreamforce 2024 event and Salesforce's big announcement, Agentforce. Joining me are my fellow digital explorers, David and Matt. Guys, Salesforce is claiming they're ushering in a new era of AI with these autonomous agents. What's your initial take?
Thanks, Jenny. I've got to say, I'm pretty excited about this. Salesforce has such a massive user base, and this could be the gateway for millions of people to experience what AI agents are truly capable of. It's like giving everyone a taste of the future.
Hold up, David. Are we just going to gloss over the fact that they're calling it Dreamforce? More like a nightmare for all the call center workers who are about to lose their jobs. This is AI openly eliminating human positions, and I'm not cool with it.
Whoa, Matt. Coming in hot. But you've got a point. This is exactly the kind of transition that's going to test whether AI is about augmenting human capabilities or just cutting costs. What do you think, David? Any concerns on that front?
I hear you, Matt. But let's not jump to conclusions. Remember, right now, the only effective way to use generative AI is in partnership with humans. These agents might change the nature of work, but they're not necessarily here to replace us entirely.
That's an interesting point, David. But I can't help wondering, what happens when these agents can act in the world without human collaboration? That's when things could get really wild.
Exactly, Jenny. And let's be real, how long until we reach that point? Salesforce is already talking about agents that can handle customer service, qualify leads, and optimize marketing campaigns. That's a lot of human jobs on the chopping block.
I get the concern, but let's look at the potential benefits too. If these agents can handle routine tasks more efficiently, it could free up humans to focus on more complex, creative work. Plus, with Salesforce's reach, we might see some interesting innovations in data privacy and user experience.
You both make compelling arguments. It seems like we're standing at a crossroads here. The question is, which path are we going to take?
Look, I appreciate the optimism, David, but let's break down what Salesforce is actually offering here. They're talking about agents that can analyze data, make decisions, and take action on tasks. That's not augmenting human work, that's replacing it.
I see where you're coming from, Matt, but I think you're overlooking some key points. Salesforce is emphasizing that these agents are customizable and can be deployed for any use case across any industry. That level of flexibility suggests they're tools for enhancing human capabilities, not replacing them wholesale.
Hang on, you're both making interesting points. David, you mentioned customization. Could you elaborate on why you think that's significant?
Sure, Jenny. The fact that these agents can be customized with clicks, not code, is huge. It democratizes AI technology, allowing businesses of all sizes to leverage these tools. It's not about replacing humans. It's about giving humans more powerful tools to work with.
But that's exactly the problem, David. Making it easy to deploy these agents means it's easier for companies to replace human workers. And let's talk about that service agent they mentioned. It's explicitly designed to replace traditional chatbots and handle a wide range of service issues. How is that not a direct threat to customer service jobs?
Matt raises a valid concern. David, how would you respond to that?
I'd say it's about evolution, not elimination. Yes, the nature of customer service jobs might change, but think about the potential for improved customer satisfaction. These agents can work 24/7, potentially providing faster, more consistent service. That could lead to happier customers and potentially even business growth, which could create new jobs in other areas.
That's an interesting perspective. It reminds me of how ATMs were supposed to eliminate bank tellers, but instead their roles evolved. Matt, what do you think about that analogy?
I see what you're getting at, Jenny, but I'm not convinced. The scale and speed of AI advancement are unprecedented. We're not talking about a single task being automated. We're looking at entire job categories potentially being wiped out. And let's not forget, Salesforce is a business. Their primary goal is to increase efficiency and profits, not to create jobs.
You're right that Salesforce is a business, Matt, But I think you're underestimating the potential for these tools to create new opportunities. Remember, they're also announcing things like the Agentforce Partner Network and new AI models. This could spur innovation and create entirely new industries and job categories we haven't even thought of yet.
You both make compelling arguments. It seems like the impact of Agentforce will largely depend on how companies choose to implement it. But I can't help wondering, are we prepared as a society for this level of rapid change in our workforce?
Jenny, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And I'd argue that no, we're not prepared. Look at the speed of this rollout. Salesforce is talking about setting up these agents in minutes. Minutes. How can we possibly adapt our workforce, our education systems, our social safety nets that quickly?
I hear your concerns, Matt, but I think you're overlooking some key points in the announcement. Salesforce is committing $23 million in grants to education, specifically to equip students with AI and STEM skills. They're also offering free AI courses and certifications through Trailhead. That shows some awareness of the need for societal adaptation.
That's a good point, David, but is it enough? We're talking about potentially massive disruptions to the job market. Can educational initiatives keep pace with the rate of change?
Exactly, Jenny. $23 million sounds like a lot, but it's a drop in the bucket compared to the scale of the challenge we're facing. And let's be real, how many people who lose their jobs to these AI agents are going to be able to immediately pivot to high-level AI development or data science roles?
I think you're both underestimating people's ability to adapt. Throughout history, we've faced technological disruptions and found ways to create new industries and job categories. Plus, Salesforce is just one company. This initiative could spark a wider conversation about AI education and workforce development.
That's an interesting perspective, David. But I can't help thinking about the short-term impacts. Matt, you mentioned call center workers earlier. What do you think the immediate effects might be in industries like that?
It could be devastating, Jenny. Call centers employ millions of people worldwide, often in regions with limited alternative employment options. If these AI agents can handle a wide range of service issues without human intervention, we could see massive layoffs. And that's just one industry.
I understand the concern, but I think we need to look at the bigger picture. Yes, there will be disruptions, but there's also potential for new job creation. For example, someone will need to manage and oversee these AI agents, analyze their performance, and continually improve them. That's a whole new job category right there.
You both raise valid points. It seems like we're on the cusp of a major societal shift. The question is, how do we navigate it in a way that maximizes the benefits of AI while minimizing the negative impacts on workers?
That's the crux of it, Jenny. And I'm not sure Salesforce or any other tech company has really grappled with that question. They're rushing ahead with development and deployment without fully considering the societal implications.
I disagree, Matt. The fact that Salesforce is investing in education and offering free training shows they are thinking about these issues. But you're right that it's a complex problem that requires more than just one company's efforts. We need a broader societal conversation about the future of work in an AI-driven world.
It sounds like we all agree that this is a critical issue that needs more attention. As we wrap up this segment, I'd encourage our listeners to continue this conversation. How do you think we should prepare for an AI-driven future? What skills do you think will be most valuable? Your voice matters in shaping this conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe to join us in exploring these crucial questions about our digital future.